Hey guys, welcome back to the Courtside Edit, where we talk tennis through our curated lens. So today we're going to be talking about some of the business end matches in Rome, some drama and controversy going around the tour, and then preview into some other tournaments happening over this next week as we lead into Roland Garros.
hmm So this tour feels a little crazy right now. We've got rain delays, smoke delays now, boycott rumors, players fighting their crowds, people cramping and possibly vomiting mid-match,
Mm.
and Roland Garros hasn't even started yet. So this feels like a genuine pressure cooker week right before the slam where everyone starts to lose their mind a little, and it's showing. So let's dive into
Mhm.
some recent news. You want to take that
Yeah.
away?
So Fonseca and the Brazilian crowd and the whole drama behind this. So basically, Um, Joao Fonseca was recently addressing his fiery, passionate behavior of his supporters and said that they sometimes think it's a football match. And he was basically saying along the lines of, he loves their energy, but he admitted that they can cross the line during matches sometimes, and that this disruptive cheering hurts both him and his opponents. And I think this was really like kind of coming all to a head during his match against Medjedovic.
Mhm.
It's a crazy match, crazy energy, and Medjedovic wanted the umpire to intervene and calm the stands, and Fonseca was basically saying, that he loves the crowd, but there has to be a limit and there has to be respect, and I think he just wants good sportsmanship across both sides of the net. Um, and honestly, I think this is a good call from him because he doesn't want to be that guy in the locker room who's like, people are saying things about him like, oh, his fans and everything, it's a little too much, it's not respectful. So I think he just wants to bring the tension down a little bit from that end and keep everything calm, especially since he's so young and he has to kind of build that good reputation for himself. So, I think
Mhm.
he did it in a good way to not
Yeah.
upset anyone, but
You
yeah.
know, I definitely don't want to knock like the Brazilian fans because they're so
Hmm.
passionate and obviously like this is, their breakout star, like their one person on tour that's like consistently doing well and they can like go support across the globe. Like they have a huge fan base like almost everywhere, which
Right.
I think is amazing. It's amazing for the sport too. Like we need more of that passion in tennis, but like it becomes, I think, an issue when like your opponent's trying to serve and like you hear like screaming or disruptions. It's a little, I agree with you, it's a little unfair on that end.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like literally what you said, like the passion from them is amazing, and we love seeing that kind of support for tennis and um, you know, like from a big country and having this like really talented player. I think it's great, but yeah, just
hmm
sometimes when it becomes disruptive to the other player and it could, be get a little crazy in
hmm
the stands and all that kind of stuff. So,
Yeah.
but he handled it well, very mature
Yeah,
for a
definitely.
19-year-old. So,
hmm
yeah.
So, yeah, in other, I guess, crazy news, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I feel like this is not too crazy because talks have been going on for like a couple of years now.
Mm-hmm.
But leading into the French Open, there's disputes over tournament organizers regarding like the revenue sharing and player welfare, as like they raised a total of 61 million euros in the prize pool, and the percentage that's allocated is around I think less than 10% currently,
Mm-hmm.
and they're willing to settle around a 14.9% share, but players are obviously demanding more. They're not even demanding a lot. They're demanding like I think less than a quarter, which is like around 22%. And I mean, they obviously massive players like Sinner, Sablenka have stated that they just want the share to increase just a little bit because if you look at other sports like the NBA, the NFL, NHL, even the MLB, they share between a 48 to 51% of their league revenues with their players. And I feel like with tennis, it's we've generated a lot over the past couple of years,
Mm-hmm.
and the like the overall revenue is increasing, but like you, I feel like there has to be some type of increase in like the player's revenue. I mean, it
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, I
believe.
mean, the sport is, I feel like it's getting bigger. It's reaching more people and different audiences that, wouldn't have been tennis fans before. And so I feel like that's because of the players and that's because of how they're presenting themselves, marketing themselves, getting themselves out there, and obviously the amazing tennis that they're playing. And they need to be, you know, fairly
Hmm.
compensated for that and all the work they're doing. And when you compare it to the other sports, it's crazy. From like what it's now, what is it, 15% to what other sports has is 50%.
Hmm.
That's crazy.
Wait, it's not even 15%. I think it's lower.
Oh my God.
The French Open's willing to settle on a 14% thing this year, but
Oh,
obviously players are not having it because it's I mean, I
yeah.
think their response to this, like the threats of pulling out, were just to increase the prize money towards the qualifying and early main
Yeah.
exits, which is obviously great. It's amazing
Hmm.
because like it's hard for them because they have to make somewhat sustainable living, and early round exits don't secure enough funds to like fund their entire season of travels and coach expenses and medical care. So this
Hmm.
is great, but I feel like it's not actually addressing the real issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's gonna be hard because there's so many different like players and things involved in all of these like organization type things. So
Yeah.
is it like all of the like all of the players who are in the tournament have to boycott? Because obviously, some
Oh
of the
yeah.
lower ranked players can't afford to miss
Boycott.
out on all of that. Yeah,
Hmm.
they can't afford to do that. Like the top ranked players can. So
Hmm.
it's gonna be
And
tricky.
it'll be hard to get them all to do it. I feel like it might
Hmm.
take a while if
Yeah.
they do end up doing it, or they should probably like work to, threaten to boycott a couple months earlier, maybe.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, it's gonna be tough, and
Hmm.
tournaments need to do better,
Yeah.
obviously.
And even with like the Masters 1000s, I mean, this is not the Grand Slams, obviously, but the
Hmm.
Masters 1000s, they said it's like this 2 week, they expanded it from 1 week to 2 week. They're bringing more money. Well, is that more money? Are the players seeing that?
Hmm.
I don't think so. So,
Yeah.
like, why are they having to go through more stress of like these 2 weeks tournaments and they're not kind of seeing the fruits of their labor?
Yeah,
You know?
absolutely. Yeah.
So that's a tricky
Well,
one.
oh, definitely. Well, let's talk about another major headline. We're getting a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
Former Wimbledon champ Rosa is under investigation by the ITIA for refusing an out-of-competition drug test at her apartment back in December. If found guilty, she faces up to a 4-year ban, and currently she's like eligible to compete. But I don't know. I feel like obviously we don't know the all the facts of the case, but what has been revealed is I think the anti-doping officer visited her home after hours for a random drug test, and she didn't let the officer in. So obviously there were concerns for her safety and like identification. I guess she was, obviously scared, had an anxiety attack, which is totally valid. Like if this was any normal person, which they're normal people, they would be afraid if
Yeah.
they didn't someone. Like there has to be like things in place, which I'm
Mm-hmm.
sure there is, but there's a lot of holes in, I guess, identification. Like someone can easily like, say they're a
Say
doping
there's someone
officer.
and not,
Yeah,
yeah. And
exactly. But
especially her whole like being checked, the whole thing with Petra Kvitova and having that
mhm,
intruder and then being attacked in her own home, probably, weighing on her mind and that coming back. It's very
mhm,
like scary, kind of difficult situation to handle.
yeah. And she's been a player who's been consistently, fine. She's been clean.
Hmm.
I just, and even after she was, subject to testing and she was fine, I just, I don't think she purposefully evaded anything. I think it was truly one of those cases like she really didn't, she had legitimate fear.
Yeah.
Um, but obviously it's an ongoing case. It's concerning how, I mean, this is a former Wimbledon champ. Like that
Hmm.
this is like, I know there's special treatment given to certain players, and that's just because, you need popular players playing.
Ooh.
But I
Do
mean,
you wanna say
that's is
names?
that
Do you wanna
little
name
no,
names?
no, I don't think it was obviously I don't think Sinner did anything wrong. I don't think Iga did anything wrong.
Mm-hmm.
They were cleared, like it's very obvious that they did nothing wrong. It's just as a higher ranked player, you have like leeway to, get around things and take time, like leave of absences at easier times, like
Yeah.
which other players just don't get the luxury of it. And I think that's a flaw in the system.
Yeah. There's
But
definitely there's definitely I feel like gray area in a place where there should not be
yeah,
at all.
yeah,
So
especially since it's so like this is anti-doping for us. Like this is necessary in a sport like this.
yeah.
Um,
And the like a 4-year ban, that would be if that all, I mean, hopefully it doesn't, if
mhm.
she's not found guilty, but if she is, a 4-year ban, I mean, she's
It's
26 now, that would take her to 30. That's like a very like prime chunk of your career.
absolutely, yeah.
So,
Hmm.
and obviously we know with the ten type of tennis she's capable of winning Wimbledon. So,
Yeah.
I don't know, I just hope everything works out and she's able to get back to her
Hmm.
full fitness and everything and
Yeah,
back on the court.
absolutely.
Mm.
Well, on other news, we're gonna go into our hyper specific predictions for the next few tournaments. We have the ATP Hamburg Open.
Hmm.
Um, so I mean, at least I've seen the draw. I think Ben has a chance to make a deeper run in
Good.
Hamburg. I think he did great in sorry, where
In
wait,
Munich?
I think I'm mixing all the tournaments. Okay. Yes, Munich. He did
Yeah.
great in Munich. I think he could do well here possibly,
Hmm.
but Karen Khachanov, I think his run in Rome might give him I don't know. I have like a little I'm putting a little favor,
Yeah,
in
give him a
his
little confidence, a little
yeah,
momentum moving into
he's
this.
fifth seed right now,
Yeah.
and he opens against Kamenkovic, so I think he'll do great.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah. I think, yeah, I feel like Menchik needs a good week.
Mm,
I
yeah.
think Kaboli needs a good week. What did he lose like first or second round in Rome?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Felix needs a good week.
Oh, see, those are all hard. I feel like,
Yeah.
especially how they've been playing. Demonar is also in the draw.
Oh, yeah, he needs to get something
He
going
needs
before.
it. He
Yeah.
might face Khachanov, so that
Mm.
might be interesting.
This is a tough
Yeah,
500.
very.
This is
Wait
a
till you
good
see
draw.
Geneva. It's a little worse.
Oh my God, let me actually pull up the draw because I haven't
Yeah.
seen.
So
We're
for
obviously
Geneva,
not well researched on this. But at least
yeah.
I'm not.
No,
Never
no,
had
no,
anything open.
yeah. But Fritz is coming back in Geneva.
Oh,
He's
really? Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he's played there a few times before, right?
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
this
at
will
least
be
I've
his first.
seen, yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen Morgan's vlogs in Geneva, so that's how I know that.
Yeah. But this will be his first clay tournament of the season,
Yeah.
and Casper's in the draw. So
What?
yeah, yeah, Casper's in the draw. I think this is gonna be
He,
absolutely
no, sorry, you need to pull
crazy.
out. Like, you need a break.
I mean,
And he doesn't even have a bye first round.
yeah, he's gonna come off like an amazing clay swing run. He's gonna do great.
Yeah.
There's no doubt in my mind. I mean, he's playing center tomorrow in the final
Yeah. I
of
mean,
Rome.
it could love you, Casper, but it may
Oh,
be another like because he lost to him last year like 0-1.
yeah, yeah.
It, it I mean, who's to say
I
that's
feel
not
like
gonna
we
happen
can't
again?
speak too soon though, because I mean, the cramping or
True.
what was that?
Was it cramping? Was it a leg injury?
We don't know. We don't know.
Was he sick? Another
Mhm.
another unknown food attack of some sort. Shrimp
Maybe
tacos part two.
maybe the Madrid shrimp came.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yep.
I personally love Sinner. I personally think it was cramping
Ugh, yeah.
and a little, a lack of fitness on that point. But I saw Flavia Panetta saying that he was having a panic attack.
Oh,
So I don't know
oh
what
my
that's
goodness.
all about.
Okay, that's. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, I
That's
hope he's okay. That's a
rough.
little concerning. That's a little
Yeah.
rough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, but I don't know. Should the medical timeout have been given?
I mean, hey, Medi did say,
Yeah,
why he gets a
yeah.
timeout if for cramping. But I mean, I guess Sinner didn't know what he had because it honestly
He
didn't look
like
like it didn't look like the same as Australia. Like I was genuinely he was dry heaving. Like it was different.
I
It was
I
definitely
don't
different.
know. It's like it's the same thing with Carlos in Australia, right? Like we knew he
Oh
was
yeah.
cramping.
But see, I would agree, but I think maybe later on in the match it could have been cramping, but he was a little different. I felt
Yeah.
like in the beginning of that second set, he was a little different. It didn't feel like cramping. Like he wasn't trying at all in some of those
Yeah.
longer rallies.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's too subjective, these like cramping
Yeah.
or like whatever, got sick or whatever. Like if you say
hmm
it hurts here and the trainer can't
Yeah.
be like
And poor
no.
Maddie
Yeah.
stopping the match.
Yeah. And then oh my God, the rain delay, like
Yeah,
that just saved Sinner.
definitely.
Like
Yeah.
if Medi would have just
Well, he was
like
up that break in the third. So
yeah,
I feel like
true.
it would have been a little closer than today if it
Yeah.
finished off last night, but I think Sinner would have still
I
taken it
think
for
he
sure.
might have still gotten through, but it would have been very
A little.
physically,
Yeah.
he would have
Def
been like pretty shot after.
hmm
Yeah.
And then there is aside from that, there
Hmm.
is the WTA Strasbourg tournament. Um,
Hmm.
I'm gonna put my prediction into the final. Iva
Okay.
Jovic
Jumping straight to the
immediately.
final.
She
Okay.
straight to the final. I think Iva Jovic takes the whole thing. I think Mboko might make a deeper run, possibly. I
Yeah.
hope she does because I think she's great. I mean, I feel like if there's a Jovic and Mboko final, obviously I would go Jovic because I feel like she could disrupt the rhythm of like Mboko's flat hitting style, and it
Hmm.
just, that's my take.
I haven't
Just for
even seen Mboka play on clay yet. Like,
mm,
I don't,
I think she
she
played
hasn't,
one or two
yeah,
matches. Yeah, not too much practice,
yeah. I don't know,
but
maybe. But
yeah,
I think for them, the draw's not too bad, so I think they're definitely like favored to get through.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
there's Maddie Keys, and
Mm.
she's in the final of a 125.
Oh my
I think
goodness,
tomorrow. So trying to find a little bit of form
that's good. It's good
before
practice.
Strasbourg, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so glad for her seeing that she's playing better.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think Mboko needs a good week. Did you see that she's working with Wim Fissette now?
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think it just came out. So
Mm-hmm.
see how
It might
that
be.
partnership goes throughout RG.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah.
So this will be good.
Yeah, that'll be a good tournament for them, I
Mm-hmm.
think. Yeah. Yeah, and I
Mm-hmm.
was looking at the ATP, the Geneva. Yeah, this is a tough draw. I mean, Wawrinka's playing,
Mm-hmm.
Bublik 2 seed.
See, I don't know about Bublik though. I feel like
Yeah, I
he
mean he
has a lot of
hasn't done much this clay season, so
yeah. I mean his match with Lerner, that was pretty great.
yeah, that was a tough match.
That was a hard one.
Hmm.
But another segment we have is one stat, one story. So we're gonna go through the matches we didn't cover last podcast on Rome. We're just
Hmm.
gonna do like one sentence, just a little sentence to summarize it.
Okay,
So
a
do you
little
want to?
one-liner.
Yeah.
Hodar versus Darduri. This was such a good match. Oh
hmm
my God, I really thought Hodar had it, but Daughtery survived an absurd 18 break points against him, grinding down the Spanish youngster and just exhausting grit in front of a roaring home crowd.
Yeah.
Um, One thing about Daughtery though, the whole sunglass not taking the kid's hand thing, and
Oh, I mean, that was
yeah,
that was a little rough.
that was a
That was
little
a little rough.
crazy.
That poor kid.
Poor
Maybe
kid.
he really just didn't see.
Yeah, I mean he like apologized on
Oh,
Instagram or
okay.
whatever. But
Sweet.
that's not a great look. I mean, you come out with the shades, you miss the kids, like, and then you
A little
get,
too confident with
yeah,
the sugar
and then you
packets and
get steam,
espresso.
yeah, and then you get
That
steamrolled 1-1. Like, come on,
that was rough.
that's
Very.
brutal. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You
Um,
got Rublev versus Sinner.
Rublev versus Sinner. Sinner only dropped 6 games. It was 2-4. Surgically dismantled Rublev. Oh, but he got 74% of his second serve return points. But I will say, Rublev did break him in the second. So,
Yeah,
that's all I
that's
can
pretty
say.
good. And then when
Good.
they asked him about it, he was like, "Yeah, okay, whatever." He was like,
Yeah.
"Okay,
Yeah.
thank you." Um, and then Safin, what was Safin saying? I think you
Oh,
commented.
he said like I just can't understand why you can't understand that you can't beat him, that you can beat him. Which, hey, I agree. I mean, you just have to have the mentality. If you don't go in with the mentality, there's
Yeah,
just no way. But
he's an unstoppable force right now.
unfortunately,
Yeah,
yeah, or fortunately, sorry. It's
yeah.
great. It's actually
Re-
really great.
It's great
History.
for the Sinner fans.
It's history in the making.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah, and I think he just passed the streak too, right? He has the
Oh
streak, the
yeah,
winning streak in
Rublev
Masters.
was the I think 33rd. Yeah, that's what he
32nd,
wrote.
33rd, one of those.
Yeah, so he's at 30. He's if he wins tomorrow, it'd be 35th. Yeah, 35th. Wow,
Wow, that's
insane.
insane.
Yeah,
Incredible.
they'll just keep going.
I mean, will he stop? Can he stop? I don't know. Maybe in Roland Garros if like the
I don't. Okay, yeah, the only potential matchup that I think could be struggling for him or would be hard for him was semifinal.
yeah.
Roland Garros
I think like if he gets Medvedev in I don't know what Medvedev's gonna
quarters
be seeded
probably.
quarters, yeah.
But I
And if
don't think
he
he'll be on his side of the draw.
oh, I don't yeah, I don't even
He'll
know.
be
But
seated a
like
lot higher.
if I think if Medi and him go to a five setter, I think
Mm.
it's Medvedev all the way.
Oh, shoot. I
Fitness
don't know.
wise, fitness wise, it's like I'm giving it to
Unless
Medvedev.
the heavens, start bringing down
Unless
that
we
rain.
get some lovely
Little rain.
Italian
Yeah.
rain. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see.
We'll see about that.
Yeah.
Medvedev and Mendeluse. Um,
Yes.
what do you have to say about that little
So
one-liner?
Medvedev dropped the opening set 6-1, which was
Mm.
that was a quick set. Like that was crazy.
Insane.
And then he went full octopus mode. You literally so you set me up for this one. You made me do the Rafa quote in the last one.
Yep,
And
yep.
then yeah, just played amazing, grinded it out.
Yeah.
Such high quality match, the like second and third sets. And I was super impressed with Len Deluse, just like
Mm,
he was taking it to him. I feel like he was just going for his shots and it was
yeah,
great tennis. Yeah.
absolutely. Um,
And
well,
then
there's also Svitolina Rybakina.
mm-hmm.
Svitolina took 7 Rybakina aces, had an
Yeah.
emotional, ruthlessly tough comeback, attacking Rybakina's second serve down to the stretch. It was a tie. It was it was a good comeback in the second and
Mm-hmm.
third, right? So
Yeah.
that was pretty interesting. That was
Yeah.
a good one for
Mm-hmm.
sure. Um,
She's just been playing so good. Like
Definitely. Today's
yeah.
performance just out of the water. Blew
Mm-hmm.
it out of the water.
Yeah. Mhm.
Coco and Sorana Cristea. Give me a little
Yeah,
analytical.
so leading up to the finals, so this was the
Mhm.
semis. Yeah, Kristea probably playing like, some great tennis in the final season of her career. I think, what is she, 34? Um,
Mm,
yeah, but Coco, I think was this her only straight set win in Rome or her second straight set win in Rome? I don't know.
I think this might be her second. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Um, I think that's what she needed heading into the final. I feel like another long, draining three-setter would not have been
Good.
great
Yeah.
for the confidence.
Hmm.
But yeah, I feel like Kristea plays pretty like redlining tennis, just going for her shots, going for that forehand. And I feel like Coco's definitely able to just weather the storm, as
Hmm.
they say.
Yeah.
I
And
didn't
in
watch that match,
today's
so I actually can't even
oh,
say.
and in today's final, Elina Svitolina defeated Coco Gauff, in a crazy three-set match. I
Yeah.
think. I think it was 10 break points that Coco had for
Yeah.
against Svitolina, which in the first set alone,
Yeah.
insane. Oh my gosh.
Svitolina has been insane at saving break points these 2 weeks. I mean, even
Hmm.
against Rybakina and Swiatek, like so many break points, and she just comes up with like amazing tennis on all of them, saving so many of them. Like
Hmm.
that's
Her
crazy.
drop shot to volley combos, oh, they were so good.
Hmm.
So good.
Yeah, and then
It kept
her,
that entertaining for
yeah,
sure.
no, it was a really good match. And then her like her forehand line, just the accuracy and the placement of that shot.
Hmm.
And then I think she's playing aggressive, but to big targets cross court.
Yeah.
So I think she's setting up the points really well and then just going for that final shot. And then
Hmm.
yeah, she was serving well too. I feel like she hit some good aces,
Hmm. Yeah.
some big first serves, but yeah, I think but I hate to bring it up on Coco's side, but after the first set, hitting her head against the racket, how do you
Uh,
feel
that
about
was
that?
it was a lot. I feel like she's done this before. There was a
Mm-hmm.
lot of comments bashing her, which I feel like is not necessary. Like we
Yeah.
know that on the men's side that happens a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's like Rublev, and no one really says, anything against them. It
Yeah.
brings back the whole racket, hitting incident where they filmed her in the back.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it's just not necessary. Like players get out their aggression in the ways that they need to.
Yeah.
Just turn away.
Yeah. Just like close your eyes for a second to watch.
Going.
The only thing I want to like, I just don't like that she's like, it's like you're hitting yourself.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
Break your racket. Take it out in the court, you
Do like a
know?
Haley Baptiste artsy smash.
Yeah.
Oh,
Break it
beautiful.
over
That
the
one.
knee, do whatever you gotta do. Hitting
Yeah.
yourself in the head is like, that
I
was a
just
little,
yeah,
it was a little tough to see because,
definitely.
it's hard to see any player going through that and you just want, especially
Hmm.
Coco, who's such a fighter, like,
Yeah.
you just want to see her, you
She had a
know.
great run. I think that's something she should be proud of.
Yeah.
Going into Paris, I think she's still the favorite.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think
you think
obviously I said
Coco's gonna
Ika.
defend?
I
Are you
I
calling it
mean,
right now?
I think she'll definitely make it to the final. I mean, I don't know
Hmm.
who she's playing against, obviously, because Sablenka's still so. I mean, yes, you can't not think she's a contender, but it's still up and down at
Yeah.
the
Oh,
moment.
she's definitely a contender, yeah.
Yeah, and then Iga.
Yeah.
Iga had a pretty great run.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
excited to see. But Coco for sure.
Yeah.
She's gonna do well in
Yeah.
Paris for sure.
Yeah. This week kind of um, a lot of people started like playing better their
Hmm.
levels, and then some people also did not play as well as we thought they would.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a toss-up to see who goes deep
Hmm.
in Roland Garros. But I
Yeah.
definitely hope Svitolina can like keep this run going, keep this form
Yeah.
for the French Open. And you brought this up, we were
Hmm.
talking earlier, but two Ukrainians getting Madrid and Rome.
Amazing.
Yeah,
It's so great. It's
yeah,
such a beautiful headline. I think
mm-hmm,
Marta Kostyuk and Alina Svitolina did their country proud.
yeah,
Madrid, Rome, back to back. It's just an amazing story.
yeah. Great story. Love to see it.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And as we're pre-recording this pod, we haven't seen the men's final yet.
Yeah,
So
let's
you
preview
can,
her.
yeah, in the comments below, you can tell us how wrong we were or how right we were.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go into what we think it's
Mm.
gonna it's gonna look like. Do you wanna take it away?
So, Sinner.
It's just it. Yeah.
That's it. That's the end of
Yeah,
the
that's a
podcast. Thank you
take.
for watching. Thank you for
That's the take.
listening. Yes. No,
Yeah.
I've like, come on. Like,
I saw this stat earlier that Casper has faced, um almost every one of his opponents when they're making history. I think it was Novak's record 23rd slam, Carlos being the young,
yeah.
you know, and then I think it was Nadal's last Roland Garros. Could be wrong.
Yeah, I think so.
So just a lot of history making, and now Sinner's Golden Masters, if that's what you call it.
He's
Little,
just running, he's just getting in the way of these runaway trains.
it's so sad,
It's
but
just
he should be proud regardless. It's a
yeah,
final.
he's just like collateral damage. Like,
Oh no.
sorry, love you, Casper, but
Yes, yes.
he's
Big
just,
fans
I
of the
mean,
vlog.
yeah, I say he puts up a good fight. He's definitely been playing a
Hmm.
lot better. His backhand line has improved a lot. The shot he's
Hmm.
been working on, you know. So I think maybe that tactic, but it's just hard because his backhand just can't match up to Yannick's.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be 2-4.
Okay,
But
that's
this
not
is
terrible.
if there's no cramping, if there's no issues.
Yeah,
Obviously, it could go to a third. I think Casper could make it go to third. Um, if he just, it's hard to say what he could do to to
yeah, to affect Sinner.
center. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
it's hard to it's with anyone besides Carlos. What can they even do?
hmm
Yeah,
I mean, what do you think his like tactical advantage would be in going into this match?
I have no idea because I think what Medi did is just like extending the rallies,
Yeah.
taking it to Sinner physically, and then he was hitting a lot of the balls up the middle, not giving Sinner
hmm
a lot of angles.
Oh
And
yeah.
then I saw some points where he was also using the angles and like taking
Yeah.
Sinner side to side. He was using a good amount of drop shots for him, like honestly.
Yeah. hmm
So I I don't know. I mean, Casper's gonna have to throw the kitchen sink at him. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
that's funny. I mean, he does have a massive rest advantage too.
yeah.
That's beneficial,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
He does play well on the heavy damper clay conditions and this
Yeah.
past rain delays, you know?
I mean, his forehand's definitely. I think what is gonna work in his favor is getting that forehand like out of center strike zone
Ooh,
because
yeah.
it's gonna loop pretty, and it's
Yeah.
gonna be pretty heavy. At least you'll be able to push him back a little.
Yeah.
And then either keep him honest and hit the
hmm
dropper or, go big on that forehand. So,
Yeah. No,
we'll
I'm
see.
ready for when next year they'll put like a roof over Campo Centrale and we'll
Yeah.
not have these issues anymore.
The
But
rain has been,
yeah, because we have to consider this in our final prediction, you know what I mean? That's
yeah.
a little
Because,
hard.
like, what, a rain delay, like, the past 2, 3 days?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
rough pushing back a lot of
So,
matches, but
yeah.
yeah,
But,
happen.
they got through it. Hopefully it stays away tomorrow and
Yeah.
they can win.
We have another little piece of, in
Just a little piece
news
of information.
to end our podcast with,
Yes.
but
A very lighthearted end.
Yeah. Zverev has complained, or took to Tennis Channel's Instagram post, quoting just a random question at Tennis Channel. Why do I do all of these games and these promotional activities with you guys, but then every time I get something right, I get cut out of every single one? And then goes on. Um, what do we
Yeah.
think?
Yeah, so basically he thinks that they're wasting his time.
Mm, hmm
Um, and he said, "Stop wasting my time,
Yeah,
please."
yeah,
So, you know,
yeah.
that's there.
That's there. That exists.
So he did say that he did delete the comment,
Yeah. You know what?
but
I would say it's not that serious. You know,
yeah,
let's keep things lighthearted. Tennis Channel is like super fun, you know?
yeah, it's literally just it's like for wait, I can't say the word that I wanted to say, but it's
It's for
all
goofs and giggles.
exactly. It's for goofs and giggles.
Right.
It's just tennis, man. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
You know, if you want to look good, let's not comment some hate. We'll just keep it all lighthearted, you know?
Yeah, we do have comments to say on this, but we're gonna be neutral.
We're gonna keep it at that.
Yeah.
Um,
We'll
yeah,
let
so
we'll let you guys decide what you think.
yeah, you guys decide what we should think about this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's our deep dive.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see you in the next one talking about our, Roland Garros predictions,
Yeah.
just everything
Dissect the
kind of,
draw a little bit.
yeah, the endings of I guess the tournaments going on in the next week.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fun. Nice,
Yeah.
nice wrap up.
Come back
But
to our Sinner versus Rude prediction.
yes, we'll see how wrong or right we were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this was a pretty good episode.
Yeah, pretty great.
Killed
All right,
that.
guys. Have a good one.
All right. Catch you in the next one.